Hey guys, it's your girl karmelkay, also known as Kennedy. You can call me whatever you dig. But this video is a Valentine's Day avant-garde, like alternative glam kind of look. Obviously, you don't have to do this look. I just wanted to provide some inspiration to give you guys something a little different than what you might be seeing in your subscription boxes this Valentine's Day season. And for my girls that are down for a challenge, I want to switch stuff up. I hope if you find inspiration from this and if you recreate it, definitely at me on Twitter or Instagram at karmelkx. I would die to see your recreations. And let's just get started. I'm going to start off this makeup look using not my MAC Soft Ogre. I'm going to actually be using my Wet n Wild's concealer, which probably isn't the smartest thing to do since I'm almost out. But we're going to make it work. People are playing music outside, so don't mind that. It's like 60 degrees in February. I don't even know what's going on. Concealer. Not gonna set it, as y'all already know. We don't set our eye bases around here, especially because today I'm gonna be using the BH Cosmetics palette. So I'm gonna take this Wet n Wild crease brush. This is my favorite brush for blending out colorful looks because it's so fluffy, but it also packs a lot of product and pigment. So I'm going to be using this deep reddish color, and I'm gonna mix it in a little bit with that red. And as you can see, this is a bright pink, super bright pink. I'm basically gonna be making like a really messy smoky eye. And this isn't in any specific order at all. Like, as you can see, I'm just kind of packing it on as best as I can onto the eye. And I'm packing it with a fluffy brush because I feel like it doesn't overwhelm the amount of product that's gonna get on my eye, and I can still blend it all out. So just apply that and then blend it out. You don't have to get it super close to the lash line either, because we're gonna be doing winged liner. And I'm just trying to get it smoothed out so that it's like a soft flush of color. So now I'm gonna go in with this color right here. It's like a red. So I'm just patting in the middle and then spreading out. So that little bit of red is gonna deepen it up just a tad. And surprisingly, there is no fallout at all. Like, I didn't expect that. So I'm winging it out. And then I'm just gonna make sure that it's all blended and smoky. Okay, so now that I have that base down, I'm going to go in and do like my actual base, my face. So I'm going to use, I'm gonna use Fix Plus as my primer. And then for my foundation, which I've been loving so much lately, is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. It's so good. The pigment is amazing. It's super lightweight and the coverage is insane. The pigmentation on this is beyond me. And so for this look, I'm going to not blend the foundation all the way up. I'm stopping right under my eye crease because I don't want to pack on too much product underneath my eyes, because I want to make sure that the concealer that I put under there is able to really brighten and lift instead of weighing down my face, because I already have product there. And I just want to maximize the brightness of the concealer as well. I use the same Wet n Wild concealer for my under eyes. It is the perfect highlighting shade. It's like light, but it has a little bit of a peachy undertone, so it really cancels out those blue, purple coloration, but it's like it's just the perfect highlighting shade for me. And I like to use a stippling brush to blend this out just because this concealer is pretty thick, and I want it to be spread evenly. So Wet n Wild, their face products, foundation, concealer, it's like the best duo for me right now. Medium to full coverage, affordable, and just works really good. I'm going to be using the NYX Banana Powder for my under eyes, and then the Maybelline Fit Me Powder for my full face. These powders together, perfect. Like if they came out with the banana loose powder for Fit Me, whew, I'd be sold. So you can just see, look at how beautiful and bright my face looks. So I just literally tapped that much in the cap, and because it's a loose powder, trust me when I say that a little goes a long way. And the transformation, this just makes my face looks so good. Look, I'm gonna show you guys. Ready? We have our face and our powder down, and then I'm gonna go in with the the MAC Fix Plus. And just spray my face. But I'm going to take the same brush that we were blending with, no extra product, and I'm just going to swirl around the edges, because now that we have our face on, we don't have to worry about anything getting covered up with concealer, powder, or foundation. So I'm really just gonna make sure that this is smoky and blown out and gives me a very oval shape, because I don't know about you guys, but I love my smoky eyes are oval. My hand, circular motions, and apply this on your lower lash so that I can just get it directly where I want it. So I'm going to take this Wet n Wild liner brush, and the reason that I'm going to use this to create my wing is because it's nice and stiff and hard, and where you place that powder is where it's going to go. And the BH Cosmetics palette is the perfect palette to use to create liner from eyeshadow, because they're super pigmented. They're literally pressed pigments. So I'm going to go into this vibrant pink right here, and I am just going to create a wing on my eyes. Just breathe. Just take your time with this part. Please take your time, because if you don't, it'll come out looking crazy, and we don't want to look crazy. Oh man, this isn't coming up as vibrant. So the key with this is you just have to keep packing on the shadow. The wings and the general eye look is done. I'm gonna go into this pale pink right here. And I'm going to just use that as like a buffer to just blend everything out. And when I mean everything, I mean like the edges of things. It's literally like blending the edges of everything. Yep, all of the edges. I'm just making sure that it's nice and blended. I'm going to be using the Your Lash Bar Light Liquor Lash Set, and this is actually a Black Friday like limited edition lash, so you can't get them, but very similar lashes are the Kiss Peony lashes. So I'm going to be using the bottom row because I want something nice, light, and fluffy. Time for blush and lips and all that fun stuff. So for blush, I'm going to I'm going to be using my Wishy Beauty palette for my blush and highlight today, and I'm going to So I'm gonna mix these two blushes together. It's like a mauve pink and then a light pink. And I want something bright, and we're gonna go ham with the blush. Like, I'm gonna just pierce your cheeks and then swing it all the way up like you would be doing highlighter. You just wanna look super flushed. The whole idea of this look is that you're glowing. So you want to apply it to your temples, all up there. Taking this e.l.f. Flawless concealer brush, and then the highlight provided in the Wishy palette, which is stunning, the Yama leaf. And I'm going to apply that right on the top of my blush. On the tip of my nose, bridge of my nose, and then on the bridge of my Cupid's bow. And put that on my inner corner because I want something really warm, which is why I left the inner corner open, because I wanted this to really just pop and stick out. The final touch, I'm gonna go in with MAC Fix Plus and spray. I'm gonna do one last tap over all of the liner to ensure that it really just sticks out. Yeah, I feel like this part is kind of essential if you want it to look neon. I'm gonna go in with this product right here. I'm just going to fix up my brows, and I want my brows to be really big and bushy. Well, so I'm just going to be creating strokes. And then letting those strokes signify brow hair. I'm just letting it be kind of messy. It took me a minute, but I got the bushy brows down. Now I'm going to be applying the NYX lip liner in Peekaboo Natural. And then I'm going to be applying my favorite pinky nude, which is NYX Lingerie in Embellishment. No, Bedtime Flirt. And you're done. So I hope you guys enjoyed this avant-garde kind of super outgoing glam look. And make sure you stay subscribed because I have a more wearable look coming, and I also have a lookbook on the way. But I hope this gives you guys some inspiration on how to switch it up this Valentine's Day. And make sure you stay subscribed because I have more Valentine's Day content and Black History Month content coming soon. So yeah, I'll see you guys in my next one.